out. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Let's talk about Beverly Hills. I mean, New York. That was Beverly Hills we just did. Okay. Now, on my notes, I have my notes written down. All right, I need to do my notes in my phone. I don't do my notes. Well, this is better since I haven't been driving. I don't know how I'm going to go back to driving. I'm not going to go back to driving and reading notes. I just cannot do that. I just can't do that. I'm just going to have to remember the stuff. And it's just going to be like a conversation. So it will be all over the place. All right, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. And this is your Real Housewives of New York recap. A lot of people said it's been a struggle watching Real Housewives of New York and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. RLM3 said that. There's some people in the comments who said that. It's been a real struggle this season to watch. New York, I'm more entertained by than Beverly Hills. I think Beverly Hills more so because they really dragged that entire Denise. Like, Denise has been the focus of this whole season of Beverly Hills. Like, literally been the focus. No one else. The whole thing with her has been the focus. And I think, of course, the way that producers are creating it's intentional because of this build up to this thing with Brandy. Anyways, so Ramona, let's see. Okay, so Ramona is planning her party. She's talking to Leah about, they meet at the location where they're going to have the party. And Ramona is talking about Dorinda and Sonja and how they were at the party planners offices the other day, and she thought it was déclassé and they were tacky. And Leah was like, I can imagine that Ramona's party is going to be a bunch of facelifts and it's going to look like a MAGA rally. And I'm sure there was a I'm sure there was a percentage. He came to my window. He's right here. I don't know what it is, and I used to think maybe it is me. Maybe it's just the car. Maybe it's the reflection. Maybe they think they see another friend in the reflection of the car. Maybe that's what it is. Because, girl, why aren't you hovering around that car or a white car? That looks better. Anyways, I want to put these windows down. Okay, I could do these in the back. Okay. Luann is at the Fortune Society. Luann, Luann was there, with the other people who have been incarcerated and got out and changed their lives. She wants to advocate for people because of her situation. She can't imagine just her situation and people who have had to deal with, being in jail and getting out and getting their life back together. Sonja shows up. Luann was crying, Luann was charged with 3 felonies. Like I said, if I was Luann, I'd probably be dead. If you assault a cop, she hit the cop, she got out of the handcuffs and ran, resisted arrest, girl, I would have been dead if that was me. If that was anyone else, any black woman would not have been able to do all of that. With look what happened to Sandra Bland, and she didn't even touch the damn cop. She wanted him to get off of her when he was pulling on her and dragging her down. And Luann got to hit a cop in the head and escape. Bitch, she got out of them handcuffs and got out of the car. How did you open? First of all, wasn't she in the back seat? How did she open the car? I don't know. That shit was crazy. Anyways, so she was like, she just wants to get over the shame of it all. And you saw some black ladies in the back. They were looking like, girl, shut up. You over here with all your money and shit. You were married to the man whose family donated the Statue of Liberty to the United States, lady. Come on. Come the fuck on, girl. Ooh, I hope this is not getting hot. Ooh, it better not. I feel like it went down. Maybe I should get under let me get under a tree. Okay, so Avery, Mario, and Ramona, they go out to dinner. Ramona is so pathetic. She is really pathetic. And that's what happens. Women like her who is like, see, girl, is that a dragonfly? Okay, I'm not messing with these dragonflies. They go out together. Ramona is just, it's really sad to see. She comes off as desperate because everything is around a man. Did you hear when she told Leah, I like your outfit, but if it was some men here, I would tell you to cover up? Like, girl, she sees the women as a competition, and that's why a crow just landed right there. And that's why, I'm gonna show y'all. And that's why she everything is about a man. And that's why when she goes out to a restaurant, Ramona will work the room. She wants to look at everybody. And that's why they say to her, you don't want your friends, you want your friends to do good, but not better than you. She's that chick. She's that chick. They go out together with Mario. Mario's in town. I guess he lives in Florida now. So whenever he comes to town, they go out to dinner. Avery has grown up. We met Avery when she was, what, like 13 or something like that. She's of drinking age now. So how long has it been? You know what I'm saying? It's like we've seen Avery grow up. We've seen her, like we saw her in the 2 episodes ago tell Ramona in the background when she was doing her confessionals, stop talking about Elise. Why are you always talking about Elise? Maybe Ramona sees Elise as competition. I don't know. So she asked Mario about his dating life. He gave her some vague answer as if he was still married to her, like he still couldn't even be truthful, which was really fucking weird. And then at the end of their dinner, she tells Mario, I love you, and he goes, oh, that's so sweet. She was like, you were supposed to say I love you back. Now that, girl, why did you even say that to him? I wouldn't have said that to him. That's weird. I was like, Ramona, you're fucking weird. Anyways, Leah and her sister go to the spa, that same spa that they took the girls to, that Russian spa. And Leah's sister was telling her how great it was that she was making friends, and how, she's good to see her with her friends or whatever. And she was like, I know, but there's no Tinsley around, because Tinsley brought Leah to the show, and Tinsley got her ass up out of there to go be with her Prince Charming. And hopefully Scott and Tinsley are doing well. Leah and her sister are sitting down in the spa, and she was like, girl, talking about, you need to go, if you're gonna go for a beast, he needs to be rich. I said, I know that's right. You see the mindset that these women have? If you go for a beast, he better be rich. And Leah has said before on other episodes how she likes ugly men, and she just said here that they need to have some money though. She's like, I can't take care of a man. And it's so funny because you can see the conversation that these 2 white women are having. It kind of mimics conversations that black women have about taking care of these niggas, okay? And you can see that it spans through race, it spans through socioeconomic levels. It does. It is, and it doesn't have it doesn't have anything to do with the race or the money. It's the man. It's the man. It's the society that breeds the man. And when we get on marriage boot camp, we're going to see that again. So she talks about, well, I need to get closer to mom. And her sister was like, girl, listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Our mother has said to me that she doesn't even like your ass, and that you're getting all this stuff done to your face. You don't even look the same. And she was like, she said that to you? She was like, girl, you need to basically just handle our mother with a long handle spoon, because she doesn't like us. And shocker, there are some parents who don't like their children, and some children who don't like their parents when they grow into adulthood. Her mother clearly doesn't like the woman that she's grown into, and so many people, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe the mother doesn't like their child. She doesn't like another adult woman. She doesn't like her. And Leah is still trying to hold on and create conflict with her mother, because that's the only attention she's ever received from her mother, is when she was acting a damn fool as a young woman, right? Or a young girl. And so she's trying to figure out how to get to a place with her mom to where she doesn't have to act a fool to get attention from her mother. But her sister is telling her, girl, give it up. She doesn't fucking like us. And that's it. And Leah's like, I'm gonna get my titties done. I'm gonna get my vagina done. I'm gonna get all this stuff done, girl, to spite your mother, who does not fucking like you, and who's shared with your sister that she doesn't like you. It seems that Leah's sister understands the mother ain't shit, but Leah is still trying to connect to her mother. She needs to just give it up. She's a fucked up person, and she projects a lot of her shit onto us, which a lot of parents do. A lot of parents do that. And she doesn't like us, and that's just what it is. So hopefully she'll get over that. Dorinda, Leah, and Elise are at Dorinda's house. Dorinda is preparing. Now, I've been watching Dorinda's videos on YouTube. You know, she does little cooking videos on YouTube. Dorinda makes so much noise. And then I guess she got a new boyfriend. I think his name is Frank. She got a new man in there. She calls him her sous chef. And she's always cooking these meals. She cooked some shit the other day. I was like, it was like macaroni with cheese. She put it in the refrigerator. Then she put some like marinara sauce over it, and then put some mozzarella in between it. I don't know. And then another video I watched of her, she was making a salad using iceberg lettuce, black beans, artichoke hearts, tomatoes, and shrimp. I don't know. She's called it this 8-layer, 7-layer salad. And then she made like this angel food cake. And she's cooking in her kitchen as she's at Bluestone Manor. And it's funny to watch her. She's just a real down-to-earth person. But she has this guy with her, and I guess that's her man now or whatever. I thought she was going to stay single for a little while, Dorinda. But I guess, you know, I mean, we're relational people, and people like companionship, and, you know, and some people see that they want the companionship from, some women want the companionship from the opposite sex, and that's just what it is. So Dorinda, shout out to Dorinda. But I was watching her videos the other day. She was in a cast iron skillet with a metal spoon scraping shit around. I was like, bitch, if you don't take that metal spoon out of that cast iron skillet, it was just scraping. I was like, Dorinda, please. And she just making so much noise. It's hilarious. So she's talked about how she cannot stand the judgment. Leah is talking about how she can't stand how judgmental Ramona is. And Elise is kind of sticking up for Ramona. And she was like, girl, you sound like a battered woman. Why are you sticking up for that lady? She don't give a damn about you. She does not care about you. And she was like, you're making so many excuses for Ramona shitting on you. Like, that's why I like Dorinda. A lot of folks are kind of turned off by Dorinda because they feel like she was bullying Tinsley. And I think part of her was like, I'm this strong woman and you're this young woman, centering yourself and acting like you have all of these issues, and you're really a trust fund baby. You really don't have that many issues, Tinsley, and you're just always crying and you're spoiled, and the things that you care about are not the things that I care about. They just didn't match. And so Dorinda was like hard on her, like, bitch, I don't like you. It's the same energy that I was talking to Nate, saying that I was telling him how Heavenly didn't like Jasmine at first, because Jasmine, and that's why she doesn't like Mariah, is because they remind her of pretty women who don't have to do a lot to get what they want. And so she doesn't have respect for that. And I feel like Dorinda is the same type of woman. Like, I don't have respect that you can do all this whining and crying and you can just get over on things and you really don't have any problems and you're lying about this relationship and all that other stuff. So I just don't think that their personalities match. But Dorinda is really like she seems like just a down-to-earth person. She was like, Ramona is a 63-year-old woman. She knows what she's doing. I keep telling Ramona knows exactly what she's doing. She's like very competitive, and she's just very competitive. I remember Ramona saying that she met Mario at the gym. Remember when you know, in the 80s, and what had to be the 80s, because she's 63 years old. In the 80s, where the women would go to work out, and they'd be at the gym working out, trying to catch men and stuff like that, you know. And it's funny because if you watch American Horror Story 1984, they kind of touched on that, like the workout scene, and everybody was screwing everybody and stuff like that. That's Ramona's vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's where she's coming from. So she was like, she told her not to wear anything skimpy to the party. And Leah was like, honey, whatever. I'm going to wear what the fuck I want to wear. So Dorinda brings out this bra and panties. And she was like, you going to wear this? That bralette was fucking cute. Leah put it over her shirt. It was really cute. I like Leah and Dorinda's relationship. I really do. I think they're similar type of little spirits, right? And we'll see how long that lasts. And then Dorinda didn't give, because Dorinda usually give new girls a hard time. She didn't give Leah that hard of a time. I think she was more focused on Tinsley. And when Tinsley was gone, her and Leah, they like this. we get to Sonja. Sonja says it's $50,000 a month, the upkeep of this damn townhome. So she's trying to rent it out again. You need to update that shit and renovate that shit. It was looking a mess. So they said that Sonja had been kicked out of a bar when they went to Philly. And she was speaking at Wharton School. And she gave a speech. They showed a little bit of the speech. But then Dorinda and Luann left. And Sonja got into some shit at a bar and got kicked out. Ramona's birthday party. Ramona's sister and her they look alike. She's saying she has 50 friends. It was so funny throughout the episode. Every time she hugged somebody, they would put friend number 1, friend number 2, friend number 3. And when it finally got to 50 friends, it was like ding, 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 ding. Them producers ain't shit at Bravo. But Sonja is triggered by the 50 friends comment, because she's like, first of all, half of these women you met through me, number 1. Number 2, these are not really your friends. These are social friends. These are your friends that you know socially. They're not really your friends. And Ramona keeps calling them her friends. I don't understand. What do you guys think that's about? Like, Ramona keeps calling these women that are really social friends. And like, are you connecting? How are you connecting on a friendship level with 50 people? Like, I don't know anyone who can do that. If you know somebody who could do that, let me know, because I think it's amazing that you can call 50 people your friends. I'm with Sonja. Sonja was not having Ramona that day. She was not feeling Ramona. She was very antagonistic to Ramona and saying different things, talking shit about her until she hugged her, honey. But she was still talking shit as she was hugging her. Like, I don't like the fact that you're calling these women your friends and you met them through me, number 1, and you're calling them close friends, so close that you shun them. You shun me for these people. And I can understand where Sonja is coming from. Baby. Okay, I'm going to get to that. Carol Alt was there, honey. Leah walked up and Ramona ignored her. There's no way that you did not see Leah in your peripheral vision. There's no way. So she was like, she just ignored me. I just walked away. Dorinda, Elise was again making excuses for Ramona's behavior. She was like, girl, you really sound like a battered woman. Why are you saying that? Sonja was really over the bullshit. She really was. Leah comes through with this sheer dress on, and Ramona was like, well, as long as there's no men around here, we don't have to worry about it. Because if it was men around here, I would tell you to cover up. Girl, whatever. So Sonja and Ramona give each other hugs and kisses. They talk about they want to go to Mexico, to go to Cancun. That was Dorinda's idea, I think. And Dorinda and Sonja go off to the side and sit down. And Dorinda is telling Sonja how, you know, I think we've gotten close over the past few years. She's like, me too. And she's like, I'm worried about you. And I'm worried about you. And I want you to know that if you need to lean on me, I'm here for you. And then Luann sits down and Luann's like, yeah, girl, we're worried about you, girl. You know. And she was like, yeah, because I come to you. And it was a very honest moment, I thought. I come to you when I'm doing okay. I don't want to burden you with the problems that I have. But I'm renovating this house and it's really stressing me the fuck out. And that's part. And remember how Dorinda's been acting? Dorinda been acting the same way. She was renovating her home. If you've ever renovated a home, it could be stressful, especially if you're dealing with people who are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Their contractors are not calling you back. Contractors can be some of the biggest scammers. You know what I'm saying? They will leave and not finish work. I've seen it. I've seen it happen to people. So it's stressful. And then I'm like wondering, where the fuck is Sonja getting all this money from? Is she getting alimony from this man? Like, how did that work? I don't know nothing about that. But Sonja is mad at Ramona. Ramona comes over there with her handbag. And it was weird because when Ramona got this purse, she was like showing it off. It was weird. I was like, Ramona, you have money. What are you doing? I don't get that. She was acting very nouveau riche. You understand what I'm saying? You were acting very brand new, girl. And so she comes over there where Sonja and Luann and Dorinda are having this honest conversation with this purse. And Sonja was like, girl, get that shit out of here. The purse is ugly, number 1. You need to exchange it. She was so mad. She was so over Ramona. She was really mad at Ramona. But honey, they started dancing. Everybody's dancing was a mess. And then Leah straddled Luann and she started dancing. Her dress was coming up naturally. As wider your legs go, the higher your dress goes, girl. So Ramona was not having it. Even Ramona's sister comes over there and was like, girl, y'all doing the most. Y'all need to settle down. It's getting too hot, ladies. That's what she said. Then they were like, they like really kind of ruined. I don't know if they actually ruined it. Maybe it was at the end, but Sonja got on top of this ottoman and was dancing on this glass tray and broke the tray. I was just like, girl, are you serious? Like, it is not, you can't be that mad at your home girl. Like, I would question, I don't know. I don't understand. Every year I ask, I don't know how Ramona has friends. I don't get it. I think she's so self-centered and she's so like dismissive. But then you see her extending, you know, nice things to Sonja. They showed her throwing Sonja a birthday party. We did this for you. So it's like, I guess you have to be in that friendship to kind of understand it, because looking back, I mean, looking outside of it, I don't get it. It was done. She was like, it's done, it's done, this is over, get the producers, it's over. And Ramona was pissed. I would have been mad too. Like, I wouldn't have been mad so much at Leah, but I would have been more mad at Sonja standing on that thing, breaking that glass. I was like, this girl's out of control. Anyways, y'all, that's it for the Real Housewives of New York. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. Let's get down in the comments. All right, take care of each other. Peace.